have a quick question. I'm here, and this is my foot. Am I pushing on this side right here? Or
You're pushing right from here.
right here?
You're pushing right here.
Okay.
You're not pushing from the heel, you're not pushing from the toes. It's all centered right about there.
Okay, from right here.
Mhm.
Awesome. Thank you. I just kind of like weird because we're
Yeah.
always taught to push with the outside.
You can reach from the outside.
Okay.
You're like that.
Yeah.
You know, and that's bad because you'll tweak your ankle.
Okay.
I tried that, messed my ankles up good.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
I push my foot flat. That's why I wear flat shoes.
Yeah. That's the purpose, right?
Yeah.
And Charles, never lock like this, right?
Yeah, because now you take the pressure off your muscle. It's on the joint. Yeah. Try to keep it on the muscle as much as possible. So I get almost to lock out and stop.
Okay.
Bring it back in again.
This is actually my first leg session with you.
You might throw up. No, six. Six. Now, down, all the way down. Stop at the pass. Stop. Now. Up. Good. Do it again. All the way down, halfway. Then go again. All the way down. Stop at the bottom. Up. Good. Get a little deeper than that. A little deeper. Bring it down. Hold it there. Up. Go. Push it all the way up. When you get to the bottom, you gotta hold it. You can't come up. Then stop. Hold it. Bottom. Go. Hold it there. Up. Hold it there. Now. Good. Do it again. All the way down. To the bottom. Up. Up. Good. There you go. All the way down. Hold it. Up halfway. Up. Good.
We're targeting quads, hamstrings, and
This is
one?
quad.
Quads?
Yeah.
Okay.
You always get a little hamstring because it's a support muscle.
Do you instruct me to wear a belt right now?
I wear a belt on everything.
Okay.
Habit for
Okay.
me, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Anytime I'm breathing hard, I wear a belt.
Okay. And it gives you also the wall support when you in your diaphragm,
More
right?
support, yeah.
Okay. This is a new one for me. Is it leg extension? Why are we leaning a little bit back?
So got that from Tom Platz.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you got the real deep cut separation going to the top of the quad, way up in here to your hip.
And Charles, for you were instructing me to flex my my
Why?
shins.
Because most people point their toes and we don't feel it the same.
Okay.
You flex it up, it goes into the quad.
Okay. And if you relax it, or you go like this.
I don't relax.
Okay.
I may turn them out, but I never point.
Okay.
I always just flex.
See, we have 3 other leg extensions to use. If someone was at their own gym, what are you looking for when you make a choice?
It's your preference, though. I mean, I prefer, whichever it is, no one's on.
Would you ever consider opening your own gym?
No, never. Too much of a headache.
There's tend to kind of move around in this smaller range of motion, and somebody might look at it and be like, "Oh my God, what are they doing? Why aren't they doing full reps?"
That I can't answer on my side. I don't have my clients do that. I like my clients to push all the way through. Why?
And lock everything out and everything.
I never lock, but I get the contraction because the minute you lock, where is it sitting at? On the joints.
Right.
So I don't let them lock it out, but I tell them move it slower, squeeze almost to the contraction, where you're almost at the lockout point, but then bring it back down slower and come up slower. Why? You get all those little intricate muscles firing, and it has to work.
Keeping the tension on the muscle and kind of avoiding extra joint pain.
Yes.
And even in a squat or something, the knees would be just not totally.
What I have them do, when they go down, they stop at the bottom. Now they press it up, because now we cut the momentum out, right? So what happens? All that pressure goes on the muscle.
Really tough though. Like some people have like stubborn, you'll hear people say that somebody has stubborn calves or things like this. How do you rectify some of these situations?
When you have stubborn calves, it's because you're not doing it right. Now, if you look at dancers, they have big calves. Why? Because they're always hot, springing. Long distance runner, up on it. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Why? That quick movement. That builds calves. But as bodybuilders, we don't have the time. We don't think of the process.
Right.
So we don't do it.
Who are some of the most genetically talented people that you've worked with? People where it almost doesn't even make any sense to you on how quick they're able to gain muscle and size.
Well, there was a couple of guys. Flex Wheeler had probably tenacious upper body.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just put together right. Then came along Paul Gillette.
Oh my God.
And Paul
Gillette
was
huge.
not missing a body part.
Yeah.
Now, he didn't have a great back. It's because he couldn't feel his back. And the harder you try to make him feel it, he never felt that back. You see? But he was still, his body was put together perfect.
Yeah.
But he just couldn't pose. A lot of little things he didn't take care of. But by mine, the body was together. Chris Cormier, look at him. Yeah. Everything was there. He just had other things he did that kept him from it.
How are some of these guys able to have such longevity? You got like Dexter Jackson, and you got obviously Robbie Robinson leading the way, and yourself, you're still in really good shape.
Not compared to those.
No.
I don't want to compete.
Yeah, they're on
but
stage.
If you look at Dexter has longevity because of what? Being smart. Not putting all that pressure on. As you get older, you don't put the pressure on your joints. You want to just keep it on the muscle. So what do? You go a little lighter, you move a little slower, so all that pressure goes what? On the muscle, but not on the joint.
Why do bodybuilders